All right, what's going on? It's Sam Beasy here, here with the new video. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Interceptor class for the upcoming Anthem game. So I already did my thoughts about the Storm Javelin class. It's something that I'm already pretty much leaning towards. I'm probably going to pick it up first thing when I see. But it's also good to take a look at the other classes and see what they're all about. So we're just going to be taking a quick look at the video. I'm going to be giving my thoughts. And this time, I'm not going to be talking over while it's playing. I'm just going to pause when I have something to say. But mostly, I'm just going to be trying to digest more and talk in a more timely and clearer way for you guys, so you guys can understand. So let's hop right into this. I'm very interested in this class. Let's go. Give me one moment. All right, let's hop into this.
Speed, agility, style. The Interceptor Javelin darts effortlessly around the battlefield to neutralize smaller targets with devastating melee attacks and weaken tougher foes with acid and other damage amplifying effects. The Interceptor quite literally thrives on speed, as its shields recharge at a faster rate the faster it moves, which, as it turns out, isn't particularly difficult to do with a stylish triple jump, triple dash, and double barrel roll. Let's take a look at a few sample loadouts. With phenomenal mobility and the fastest basic melee attack of any javelin, a melee build is an obvious place to start for the Interceptor. This loadout uses...
Okay, so what I said earlier that shield, so your health will not regenerate, or your shields won't regenerate unless you move. That sounds exactly like one of the Nightfall modifiers. So if you don't know much about Destiny, there's a hard mode dungeon type thing that you have to do, where one of the difficulty settings of that dungeon is that in order to regen your health, you have to move. So it's very interesting that they put that whole thing, not like saying they copied it, but that whole thing is this time put into a hero's core ability and how they function, and giving it a lot of mobility. So this is looking like it's the mobile class of the three, obviously. So that's very interesting that they decided to put that in as a core mechanic behind the class. But let's go back into it.
Cryoglaive, Tempest Strike, and Target Beacon to set him up and knock him dead. Cryoglaive is a primer. It inflicts a status effect on the target, in this case, freeze. Tempest Strike, on the other hand, is a detonator, which, in addition to dealing massive AoE damage, triggers an aura combo after hitting a target afflicted by a status effect. So to recap, Cryoglaive plus Tempest Strike means combo damage and a freezing aura that chills enemies in melee range. And if that wasn't enough, Target Beacon marks a target for bonus damage and travels to a new victim when the old one is slain. Here's another loadout. Venom Spray coats nearby targets in acid, a status effect that causes its victims to take additional damage from all sources. Searching Glaive hurls a high damage target-seeking projectile at your foe. The final assault system...
All right, so that right there, because the way that I play games and the way that I play with other people is any type of... Okay, so in a team environment, any type of ability that increases the damage that a target receives is like top tier in terms of what's being looked for on a team composition. So that right there is very interesting that I saw, and it's very interesting that it's on a mobile class. So I know that I keep diving into Destiny and comparing it, but something that the Hunter class, which is also kind of the mobile class of all the classes, also has a damage amplification ability onto it, but it's tied to the super. But you know, that's from what I'm seeing so far. This is a very good class. Let's finish up the video.
I want to highlight is Cluster Mine, which lays down several proximity detonated explosives. Notably, the mines emanate from a single projectile, which means that if you score a direct hit, your target will be all but annihilated by the ensuing shower of explosive traps. Though not as elegant as the well-planned dance of freezing melee attacks from the first build, Cluster Mine gives the Interceptor a no-nonsense ranged nuke that comes in very handy during boss encounters. The Interceptor's ultimate is Assassin's Blades. It's pretty simple. You brandish a pair of knives and slice to your heart's content. The damage over the full duration is astonishing, and perhaps most crucially, the Interceptor is completely invulnerable while the ultimate is active.
Whoa.
But be careful, as you'll sacrifice the ability to fly until your rampage is over. If you want to get up close and personal, move with a sense of purpose, or do just about everything with a stylish flourish, the Interceptor is the Javelin for you. Be sure to check out our profile of the hard-hitting Storm, and stay tuned to IGN all January long for exclusive Anthem reveals.
Okay, all right. So basically, that super was kind of like a Blade Dancer from Destiny 1, or actually just the Shadow Blades in Destiny 2. That's very interesting that they don't take damage during the whole cast of the super. I didn't quite catch how long the duration was, but it seemed like a good maybe solid 10 seconds. I'm not sure.
The Interceptor is completely invulnerable while the ultimate is active.
Okay, so like at the side,
careful, as you'll sacrifice the ability to fly until your rampage is over.
I don't know, just based on how slow that's going down, I'd say it's probably 10 to 15 seconds. I'm not sure. I can look that up later. But that itself seemed like really good ultimate. Still, we don't know the numbers behind the damage per swing. But just the fact that there's only the small drawback of not being able to fly, just seems like that's a pretty good super. And just based on what I've seen in terms of the two supers between the two classes, so the Storm Javelin has the raining down energy beams, and this one just has the two daggers, Super Saiyan in vulnerability mode. So far, if I were to choose a super to have on my class, it would probably be the Blade Barrage type, the knife combat one, just because it's more fun to me, because I still haven't like 100% chosen my class so far, so I'm just trying to find the interesting quirks that appeal to me throughout each class and whatnot. And definitely there's points on this class that's been sold to me, like the damage amplification, the super, and also like the cluster bomb sort of minefield trap that it laid out. It seems very interesting. So while I was watching this class, the thing that I was worried about is that I didn't want to feel like a glass cannon, because like in most games where you have like the rogue type of mobile, fast in and out type character, their main drawback is the fact they are very like susceptible to damage, and they don't have many defensive utilities. So just being up and personal with a lot of the ads, a lot of the bosses and whatnot, it was like made, because I play really reckless, which is why I default to like mage classes nowadays, just so I can learn to be patient and learn how to spam things from a distance. But you know, I definitely like if this game's like anything like Warframe, or not Warframe, like Destiny, where you can have multiple classes, this will probably 100% I'll be playing all classes no matter what. So this might be the number one and number two thing that I play so far, but I still haven't looked at classes yet. But so far I'm like very happy with this class too, both the Storm and the Interceptor. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on the class. So far the game looks absolutely fucking phenomenal. I'm very excited. So it's going to be coming out February 22nd, 2019. So that's a good enough time, because in about 3 weeks time from now, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be coming out. So I'm going dark to play that shit. I'm going to be doing videos on Kingdom Hearts when it comes out, because Kingdom Hearts is my all-time favorite game series. So I'm very excited for that. And Alpha, I was reading Alpha at the bottom of the fucking screen. Anthem is another game that I'm really looking forward to. And I'm probably going to check out Resident Evil. At this point, I'm just fucking rambling. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the comments on the previous video. I really appreciate it. And as you can see, I think I did a better job this video. I'm gonna be spending a little bit more time editing this one than I did last time, because like I said in the description of the previous video, I just wanted to get the video out and not stress about making it absolutely perfect. You know, I just want to be happy that I put out a video and people can see, and that's all it is, man. So if you guys watched it, you guys liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you want, you can subscribe, join the squad, and there's gonna be videos coming out. I'm gonna try my best to do it every single day, but I know that's probably impossible for me. But so far, I'm on the second day in a row, so that's good so far. So yeah, leave a like, comment, and peace out, guys.